Hello, parents. Welcome to the camp orientation for summer camp at Infinity Science Center. For those of you that have registered, your child is either in Astro Camp, Artemis Camp, or Nexus Camp. We are able to bring Astro Camp and Artemis to you as a cooperative partner for NASA. And our Nexus program is with our partnership with the Naval Research Lab. So we are really excited to be able to offer this for a camp experience at Infinity. This video is just to give you some information about what to expect and the way we just kind of run things. All right, what to expect. Campers will be led through hands-on activities by highly qualified NASA-trained educators. Nexus campers will be led by the Naval Research Lab robotics experts and experienced trainers. The curriculum that we use is based on the current science education standards and has real-world application. Campers will spend structured and supervised time in the classroom, outside, and in the museum throughout the week, and campers will be able to socialize and experience active learning time. If you're concerned about COVID or flu this summer, we will do our best to allow some elbow room within our groups by limiting that to 20 campers per classroom, and that helps us maintain some social distancing if need be. Campers will have multiple opportunities to wash their hands and sanitize if that's a habit that they're in. We do ask that all campers bring their own lunch, and prepackaged snacks and refillable water will be available to your camper. For grouping, all campers are sorted into similar age groups. They will have a camp group name, and this will be on their name tag, but you will also be aware of their group name, so you'll know, if you need your child, which group to ask for. We do our best to honor requests for placement with friends and family. So if you requested on your registration that your child be placed with someone, we do our best to honor that. Our first day, parents will only be required to sign in their camper on the first day of camp. Tuesday through Friday will be drive up, drop off. You will pick up your pickup pass and field trip form at check-in. Campers will gather in the X-Sphere to be sorted into their groups. Afternoon pickup. You will need to place your pickup pass in the front passenger side window. Make sure your pass has your camper's group and your camper's first and last name on that pass. If you are carpooling, make sure all campers have their name on that pickup pass. Pickup and dismissal begins at 3 o'clock, and all campers should be gone by 3:20. Infinity Science Center will be open to the public on some camp days. That will actually be Wednesday through Friday. To not inconvenience our guests visiting us, when you start your car rider line along the sidewalk of our facility, please don't do that before 2:50. We don't want to inconvenience any of our visiting guests. The camp staff will work to assure ease of pickup. As long as you have your pickup pass in the window and your ID available, everything should run smoothly. This is the traffic flow map for drop-off and pickup. You'll come in on Discovery Circle and pull along the sidewalk in the front of the building. And then for drop-off, make sure that there is a camp counselor on duty when you drop off. If you don't see a camp counselor out on duty, then wait. If you are running late and you know that everybody's in the building, then walk your child in. Afternoon pickup reminders. Here's that. Just wanting to make sure everybody knows how to get in and get out of camp. Pickup dismissal begins at 3, and all campers should be gone by 3:20. Make sure that pickup pass is placed in your car dash area. You'll drive up, show your ID, and your campers will be sent to you. If you are carpooling, please send an email stating who you'll be picking up. Also, if there's any changes to who is picking up your child, the camp directors will need that in email form and give me a call. The information to contact us will be at the end of this video, and it will also be in the hard copy of this presentation that's attached to the email that you received with this link. Expectations for campers. This is not a school, but it is a learning environment. It is imperative that campers follow directions and safety precautions from their educators, counselors, and museum staff at all times. If a camper at any time is considered to be a safety hazard, physically or emotionally, to another camper or staff member, they will be removed. We want everyone to have fun. Parent, please make sure you drop off and pick up campers within the stated times. Please do not drop your camper off unless you see a camp counselor on duty. Once again, if traffic doesn't cooperate and that alarm clock didn't go off on time, and you get here after camp has started and you don't see anyone on duty on that sidewalk, please walk your child inside and make sure they are checked in with a camp counselor. We want everyone to arrive and leave in a safely manner. Please make sure your camper is dressed appropriately for fun, messy, physical, and exciting experiments. Make sure weather appropriate. So closed-toe shoes, like tennis shoes, modest shorts, and t-shirts are perfect. Please make sure your child has a fulfilling, nutritious lunch. Also provide a refillable water bottle with a cap. We will provide water from a water service to refill throughout the day. And please make sure all your child's belongings are labeled with their first and last name. Lunch and snack. Our cafe is only open when the museum is open and is to serve regular museum guests and groups. Campers will be required to bring their own lunch. Snacks will be provided every day for campers. If there's a dietary concern or restriction, please provide your camper with an alternate snack in their lunch bag. A sample menu Monday could be variety pack of Pringles, Tuesday, Kellogg's Rice Krispies, Wednesday, Pop-Tart, Thursday, Quaker Rice Crisps, and Friday, Pop Chip. Snacks are chosen based on their store availability and variety. Your child will receive an Infinity Camp drawstring bag, a camp t-shirt, a lanyard and name badge, which we will hold here at Infinity until Friday, daily snacks, a week of engaging STEM programming, and admission to Infinity Science Center for the camper and free guests on Family Day. If you wish to purchase extra shirts, they may be purchased at our shop link at visitinfinity.com/shop. They will be delivered directly to your home. We will be doing camp field trips. During our first week, our campers will take their trip on Friday, June 20th. Our Astor campers will be doing a driving bus tour of Stennis Space Center, and our Artemis camp will be visiting, tentatively, Rocket Lab. Week 2, our Astor campers will have their field trip on Friday, the 27th, and we'll be doing that Stennis bus tour. Our Nexus camp will be doing their field trip on June 24th, on Tuesday, and that will be a tour of the Naval Research Lab. Permission slips will be available on the first day of camp. If you have multiple campers attending, please fill out separate forms for each camper. The times of the trip is to be determined on those days. Each camper must have a signed permission slip on file with their camp counselor to be able to attend the field trip. Family Day will be Friday, of your child's camp week from 3 to 5 p.m. Week 1, that will be June 20th, and week 2, that will be June 27th. Your camper and 3 guests may explore and enjoy the museum together. And if you wish to bring more than 3 guests, extra admissions can be purchased at the front desk for a special price of $10 per person. This year, we're giving our students a Mars experience. So the Mars experience rooms will be open from 3 to 4 so they can share that with you. Camp contact information during camp. The phone number is 228-533-9025, extension 323. The email is summercamp.isc@gmail.com. A hard copy of the Summer Camp Handbook is attached to the email that you received this link in. There is a page with this contact information. I would suggest putting that on your refrigerator or taking a picture of it with your cell phone so that information is readily available for you. We want to thank you for choosing Infinity Science Center for your child's summer camp experience. We look forward to seeing everyone real soon.